Malaysia is preparing to introduce a new pension scheme with new public sector employees expected to contribute to the EPF, similar to their private sector counterparts. Joseph Cherian, Practice Professor of Finance at the Asia School of Business, recognizes the need for the move despite its potential unpopularity, citing the government's inability to continue shouldering the pension burden.
Let me just give you an example. I did a back-of-the-envelope calculation based on a 30 billion ringgit liability stream paid out every year, growing, let's say, at inflation. Let's assume it grows at the rate of inflation because it should actually grow at the rate of the aging population, right? People entering into the pensions, entering into the retirement system. The liability is as large as the EPF assets in place, which is about 1.3 trillion. Now, I don't have all the figures. Actuaries do the calculation more accurately, but just think about it. The amount I'm promising in future money, present value today, is about as large as the EPF. That's a huge liability. So we have to solve this problem because if not, everyone's going to be worse off. The retirees may not even get a payout. That's what's happening in the US. The social security system is a pay-as-you-go system. People are saying it'll run out of money by 2035 or 2040. Same issue, right? Because there may not be enough tax receipts and income on the government side to cover the pensioners who are getting the social security benefits. So this mismatch of assets and liability can be a problem for everyone, not just those who are retiring.
Joseph believes that the move is viable, but stresses the importance of the government handling this transition with care.
Those who are already in the system, you have to be fair because they've already contributed. I think the way co-op works, the civil services, you contribute some amount and the government contributes another amount, some other amount. You can't just tell them, sorry, you're all going into EPF. But even if they do it, they have to do it carefully because the ones who are about to retire, who have accumulated the most pension benefits, it's unfair to tell them now you're going to get X dollars when you were getting 3X dollars. So you have to calculate. There's people called actuaries who will calculate the sort of transfer cash value, the equivalent transfer cash value of what your accrued benefits would have been versus what it would have been if you put it in an EPF system. But you've got to do it carefully by cohort. The older ones, the ones who are about to retire, should get the most of the benefits. The ones who are earlier on will get a bit more of a haircut. The reason is because they've got a longer runway to grow their assets in the EPF system.